welcome back to My Boys Koi. So this week we are getting ready for new fish arriving on Wednesday. I ordered some fiberglass vats that are not arrived and I'm a little bit disappointed in it, to be honest, but I'm not going to chase that and get all stressed out by it. Instead, I'm going to make do with what I've got. So I'm going to go down there in a minute and show you what we've got and show you how we're going to be getting ready for these new fish to arrive on Wednesday. It is now Sunday, so we've got a couple of days, clean down the vats today, start filling up, getting filtration stuff tomorrow, give it a good 48 hours to run through then, so it'll be nice and easy and it'll all be done in time. We always cut it close to the wire, but I was waiting for these vats that should have arrived on Friday, so I've left it till Sunday. I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to wait any longer. We need to get on and get this done. So stick around for this video. Remember to hit the like and subscribe, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy what's going on this week. So as I said, I got let down on the fiberglass vat, so I am using vats that I've already had. And someone actually asked me if they could buy these about a month ago, and I said no, because you never know when you're going to need them. And lo and behold, I need them. So they're not the best, they're a bit old, they've been dragged around everywhere. I've had them for a while now, but they do the job and they will do the job. So I've got these two vats, plus I've got one empty pond. So we've got enough space to get the 3 breeders, which is Kawakami, 3 boxes, Sakazumi 4 boxes, and Suda 2 boxes. Different amounts per box, but you know, there'll be enough space for them. So I'm cleaning them down now, PP-ing them, going to get the brush on them, give them a good scrub, set up some filtration, enclose them as best I can with some insulation, because that's just going to be cheaper for me running heaters in them. And get ready for new fish arriving. It's just one of the things, make do with what you've got, get on with it. The new vats didn't arrive. There's no point me crying about the new vats not arriving. I might as well just get on and get it done. This area's all got a lot of work to be done, but we just plod on. I love doing the work, to be honest. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit disappointed the day I finish it all. I'm sure I'll find a new project. I have already got plans for the future, which I'm quite excited for, but it takes time and I do have to slow myself down because I want to do everything yesterday, and I just need to take a little bit of time to work through. But now we've got fish arriving on Wednesday. I'm helping friends of mine, which is the office that we work with, I'm helping them move office tomorrow, so I've got no Monday's out the cards. Probably get a couple of hours in the afternoon. Tuesday then I've got all day, but by Tuesday really I want these done and ready for fish arriving on Wednesday. So we'll meet up with the other dealers on Wednesday, the meeting point, get the new fish. I do quite like that. You get to, you know, have a little chat with people and stuff like that. It's all a part of the process for me. I don't ever record that because I feel a little bit rude putting camera in people's faces, but it is a nice little process that I do enjoy doing. Most of the time we meet up 20 minutes, half an hour early. We have a little conversation for a bit. Everyone talks about what's going on and what's happening in the koi world and stuff. It's a nice little part of the journey for me. I do love every part of this. You know, right now I'm studying in Crocs. I've been out in and out the house all day. It's freezing cold, but I just love what I do. I genuinely get a kick out of it. I'm loving MBK comps as well. The first week was such a good success. I cannot believe how many tickets we sold in that first week. And look, I don't expect the competition to ever sell out. I don't. We set the tickets and then we're hoping that we sell as many as we do, but I don't expect them to ever sell out. We sold a lot of tickets in our first week. I'm over the moon with that. We're trying to figure that out, how to do it different ways, you know, prices on tickets, what prizes, stuff like that. So we are figuring that out and changing, but check that out as well, mbkcomps.com. And you are going to hear a lot about that on this channel as well, because that is now a part of the My Boys Koi journey. And there's lots happening with My Boys Koi and MBK Comps, and combined as one company, 2 companies as one. We've got so much going on. I cannot wait to share all the journey with you. I keep sharing in little drips and drabs, and I'm going to continue to do that because there's so much happening. I love what I do, and I appreciate every single one of you that have got behind us and always do get behind what we do. So in here we've got some Shinoda fish which are in quarantine, and actually there's a few breeders fishing here with them now, quarantining, and they're doing really well. And they are on the Takazumi high growth, high feed Takazumi off every single pond now. There's some soul fish in here actually, but make sure everyone is getting sun. So yes, they are doing amazingly well, and absolutely beautiful fish. I'm really happy with that mix. Can't wait to get them, but they are on heat right now. Right now they are sat at 20 degrees, that's upside down. But they're sat at 20, I can't wait to get them sorted out, spread out a little bit more, sort through them and get some real heat and growth on some of these. They are absolutely fantastic quality. of days have passed since I was last filming. I'm in the shop, I'm just sorting it out. So I come to the shop every single day, twice a week I do maintenance here. To be honest, this week has been absolutely mental. It's non-stop. There's been a lot going on with comps, which has taken a lot of time. Back and forth, email, phone calls, there's legal stuff. I'm very surprised at how much work's actually had to go into that. A lot more than I originally expected. Being a skill-based game, a game of chance, there's a lot of legality that we've had to toe the line on. You've got to be very careful with it. So, surprising to me, I thought it'd be quite easy. It wasn't, it isn't. But luckily, it looks like we're on our final hurdle for that, which is amazing. Hopefully that can stop taking over my life and I can get on. Right now, I am water changing this pond. How we water change is a connect up the pump straight to there, because these are pump fed systems. Connect the pump straight up to where the shower will be connected, and we just pump water all the way back to the waste at the back. Our waste is up, meaning that if we weren't pump fed and we were gravity fed, we would have no chance. This one is gravity fed, but we still pump out, and then when I do purge the line, we have to purge it into a bucket and then dump it. Little bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Not ideal system, but it's a small shop, it works for us. A little bit more work for me, but if it was a big shop with 20-30 ponds, there's no way this would be manageable. So I'm just going to check on this now and see where we're going with, because we have got a waste, but it's easier to put it down the toilet, to be honest. We have got a waste connection out here. We can connect up to that, and I do sometimes, but it is just a little bit easier to stick in the toilet. So I'm just going to turn off the pump down there. We got water on the floor over there as well. I don't know what that's off, so I'm going to go and find out what that is. And then all I do now is literally disconnect that, reconnect it to the shower, get the shower back running, and work on the next pond while we fill back up. Easy as that. So just to show you, mate, so in this pond, this is a gravity fed system, and the drain is just there on the bottom, and then that pipe runs around the back of the pond and comes out. So that valve there, if we open that, all the water will just come out the bottom. The water comes along that pipe and into the filter, up and in. Then it comes down into this pump here. So the pump's at the bottom, and then the pump pushes it back to the pond. Now that's one way of doing it. Or you can do a more basic system, which is a little bit easier. Which is a pump fed system, which is one I'm just setting up right now as we speak, which is this, where the pump's in the pond and then it comes up and over. This is a more basic system, very easy to do. The pump, the filter, just dead easy, but that system over there is a lot better, and you'll get it will work a lot better for you, but it's a bit more complicated. So I'm just setting up this system again, because the liner just had a hole in the bottom about the size of a 20p piece. I don't know what's done it. I don't know if the heater's burnt it, or a rat or a mouse just chewed it. I don't know. I haven't got a clue, to be honest, but it was a very, very small hole. No bigger than a 20p piece. Perfectly central hole on the very bottom. I don't think it's been chewed by vermin, but it was just very, very strange. The heater might have touched it, I'm not sure. So I've just put a brand new liner in here now, and I'm getting this system set back up. So that's one of the jobs. Also, I mentioned that the vats hadn't come, so I ended up temporary fix for now. I'm just going back to old school basics, and I'm using my old second-hand vats. Box filters, so easy. I made them filters, they're easy. They don't look great, but they do the job. So I just need to put a better pump on that one there. There's no trickle coming on. I've got a PP running through them to clean all the system. Very, very basic. I sometimes see systems online and think I understand why people are doing all this extra stuff, but you know, I can keep 100 fish healthy in this water very, very easy. So yeah, sometimes simplicity is best, especially when especially when you've got a lot of fish and you're just trying to make things work best as they can. So I'm just going to get these finished now, and then get that one finished, and we've got 3 ponds for 3 lots of fish tomorrow. I'm probably going to be out here till quite late. I've used a little bit of the tarpaulin sheet underneath that wood there, just to act as a little bit of insulation for the heaters. So I'm going to make some sort of like frame, and again with some more plastic on top, just to make that a little bit easier as well. I'm outside finishing the ponds and the covers off. I'm trying to get ready, make sure I can get that water nice and warm for the fish in. And to be honest, I haven't done too bad of a job. considering I was caught short again. I'll be honest, it happens too much, which I don't like, and we are getting a lot better, but unfortunately things, you know, are out of my hands sometimes. But what I said at the beginning of this video is the fact that I do love what I do, and I'm freezing cold, and I've been out here for hours, and my toes are freezing, and you know what, I've still got a smile on my face. I do generally love what I do, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the journey for MBK and the things that's happening. My mind is so far ahead at the moment because I can just see this journey. Yeah, things feel really good now. I was sort of reflecting. I was listening to the podcast before and I was reflecting, and I've had a lot of businesses and some have done really well and some of them haven't. A few of them haven't, to be honest. And yeah, it's a bit, I don't know why I'm sort of saying this, but I said on the last one that if myboyskoi didn't work, I was giving up on being self-employed. I was going to get a job and I was calling it a day. I was just like, I was just so fed up of constantly being in that rat race of just this next idea worked and then it just didn't and whatever, and now things just seem to be going really well at the moment, and touch wood that carries on. To be honest, I don't want to be, you know, counting my chickens before they hatch, but things really do seem to be good. And yeah, I do appreciate all the help, support and everything else that's going on, and you know, this is why I'm stood out here in the pitch black fixing ponds and getting things ready, because I do appreciate it and I work hard to make sure that I do give a good service and my fish are healthy. And yeah, and myboyskoi is going from strength to strength, as I've said before, so there's no getting a job for Danny. But yeah, I don't know why, I was just sort of thinking about that and I thought, why not mention it? But yeah, I do appreciate you. Thanks all for watching. I'm going to end the video here and I'll catch you all in the next one. Lots of fish arriving, so next video will be really, really good. Sticking around for that. Thanks for watching.